Welcome back, seniors. Today is back and biceps. We're just going to do a few exercises. Should take us about 10 minutes or less. As always, I am not a professional. I've just been doing this for over 40 years. Always consult a physician or healthcare professional before starting. If you ever feel anything that doesn't feel quite right, make sure you stop and check with somebody. Prior to any exercise, make sure you do a few warm-ups ahead of time. We're not going to do any while we're here today, but do some arm circles, maybe some light stretching, that kind of stuff to get yourself warmed up. But we'll jump right back into it. It is 27 minutes after the hour. Our goal is to be done in about 10 minutes. So back and biceps, we're going to do just 3 exercises. And then if you feel really good, you can repeat them. That would be your workout. What we'll do today is just go one time through it. And again, if this is your first time working out, give yourself a day or two before you try it again. Don't do too many reps today because you may be sore, not tomorrow, maybe the next day even. So make sure you think of that. So first exercise we're going to do for the back, we're going to do some back flies. We'll just take some weights. Again, you can use as light of weights as you've got or no weights at all if you want to get started. We're just going to kind of bend over here a little bit. Make sure you keep your back nice and straight. Arms kind of out to the side. We're just going to pull them up until they're about parallel with the ground. 2, 3, 4. This hurts your back, stop. There's other ways to do these. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's another way you could do these. You could kind of prop yourself up a little bit and just kind of go out. That might take a little pressure off your back if you're feeling it there. All right, next thing we're going to do bicep curls. Important thing on bicep curls, as they always kind of say, the magic happens kind of in the curl part of the movement. You know, 2 muscles up there, that's why it's called a bicep. When you come up, we're going to do a nice easy curl and rotate it. All right, so here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. You can do more of these as you get going. I would think maybe 15 to 20 might not be a bad place to go. We're not trying to build massive muscles. All we're trying to do is keep what we got. And again, you can go through this twice. Once you start feeling good, we'll put out longer videos as we go. Last thing we're going to do, shoot, that's only been 3 minutes. We're just going to do some nice ab work. And as always, we'll kind of finish off with a little bit of legs. We'll get into a plank. You can do your plank like this. If you're not really good at it, you know, you can even kind of put your knees down a little bit, put that pressure on your stomach if you can. Try to keep your knees off the ground. We'll do this for about a minute. So I'm showing 38. You can only do it for about 30 seconds, 10 seconds, 15 seconds. It really doesn't matter. If you've got to, take a break, jump back in with us, and we'll just keep on moving. This will help with your back. It'll also help with your abdominals, just keeping that core strong. Again, a lot of this we're doing is you need that strength as you get older. Balance gets off. If you ever find yourself on the ground, you're going to appreciate having this extra strength in your arms, your chest, your back. If you start getting shaky, you can kind of wriggle some stuff around, move your body around, whatever you got to do to keep yourself going. Again, and take a rest if that's what you need. All right, just a few more seconds left. All right, that's 1 minute. And the last thing we're going to do is a few of our walking lunges. Again, all this strength that we're trying to incorporate here is to make sure that if we ever fall, we can get ourselves back up off the ground with minimal help or maybe no help at all, if that's what we can do. So again, when we do these, you're going to take a nice step out, come down. Gotta make sure you get that leg far enough out though. Come down, bring your knee down slow, come back up, take a nice other easy step out, knee down, nice and slow. We'll go back again. We'll go back one more time. All right, that would normally be the end. Just to let some of you know, if those are too much for you, in some of the other videos we've done, you can do some seated rises, and those you'll just kind of place your hands on the side and just assist yourself out of a chair. And you can do that 10 times. When you've got that down, you can go to putting your arms out in front of you. Take a nice, easy rise out of the chair. If that's too much for you, you can do these against a wall, where I'm not going to put them on my mirror, but the idea behind the wall is just to kind of stop you if you get your balance off and you feel like you're going to fall forward. The chair will catch you as you're coming back down. So a lot of safe methods and things you can do. Keep on joining us. The workouts will get longer. So I suggest you begin with these, nice and easy, just kind of feel what you are capable of doing. And then we'll work into workouts that are harder and actually tax you a little bit. Again, final thing we're trying to work for, find yourself on the ground using no hands. Just want to be able to stand back up again. If you have to, obviously, these other strength exercises will help you push yourself up. If you're caught in a certain position, strong core will help you get yourself rotated back over to a point where you can stand back up. Important thing is you get to be a senior. I'm only 60, but you got to start preparing for your 70s, 80s, and 90s when things can go bad.